Well, yesterday's active weather brought some lightning here towards the Treasure Valley, and we really saw it right around Lucky Peak, and it actually caused a fire start. Now, the BLM is reporting that fire was supposed to be contained overnight, so we're not seeing a large threat with that. But we did see that, and we also saw rain. Mountain Home seeing over an inch of rain from the few incoming storms we had over the past couple of days, and they were really the hardest hit of the region. As you can see, the Boise area less than a tenth of an inch, 0.05 right there. So really heavy rain in some areas, and that pattern is set to continue today because we are going to continue to see that active weather. Now, taking a look outside Bogus Basin right now, you can't really tell much what's going on, but we are seeing some overcast conditions and actually some areas of active precipitation in the Treasure Valley. But at this time, most of that rain is pushing on into eastern Oregon. So many of us are not going to have to deal with that this morning. We are still going to maintain a 30% chance of precipitation today, so some of us in the area are going to continue to see a chance of this active weather, but mostly the Boise area is not going to be too bad today. The Twin Falls area also is going to be on the better side today. We're looking at a 20% chance of precipitation, but we're looking at actually partly cloudy conditions, so we're actually going to have some sunshine. The stormy weather we're anticipating today is going to be hitting Idaho, but less so in the lower valleys, more so in our higher elevations. So this afternoon and evening, we're going to see that development in the Central Mountains as well as towards our south in the Owyhee Mountains, but it's really not going to be too significant in the lower valley, so some good news there. Now, we are going to see some more lightning with this system. Of course, it's not popping up here on my graphic, but trust me, some of these storms are going to be producing lightning, and that's why we're continuing to have a fire weather warning in effect for Owyhee County, pushing through the Treasure Valley and eastern Oregon. Conditions have just been so hot and dry. When it's windy, when it's stormy, we get that lightning, we get a potential for a fire start, which is what happened yesterday, but good thing they contained that quickly. Taking a look at Idaho for the month of August, we do have an above normal potential for large wildfires just because it's been so hot and dry. That makes our state a lot more vulnerable to rapidly spreading wildfires. So continuing to track that, but this monsoonal moisture is definitely helping us cool down and getting some moisture in the area, so that's some good news. Treasure Valley looking at overcast conditions today with some thunderstorms possible, but really it's not going to be a bad day. Those storms are mostly going to be surrounding the lower valley. Up here in the west central mountains, here's where we're going to see some more active weather. We're looking at overcast conditions and thunderstorms primarily in the afternoon and evening, but definitely still seeing that potential this morning. A 40% chance in McCall, a 50% chance in Cascade. East central mountains overcast with those afternoon storms on deck. Once again, a 60% chance in Fairfield, high of 76 degrees. Magic Valley, partly cloudy today. We're actually going to see that sun, and as you can see, we're not going to see a lot of storm activity, but we could see a handful of systems pass through this evening. But during the day, it's going to be mostly dry. We're tracking a slight chance of precipitation, but again, not seeing a lot of storms directly pass through the valley. Looking at temperatures in the low 80s. Look at that. Look at this amazing extended forecast, mid 80s next week. Treasure Valley also has an amazing forecast for the next 7 days. I'm looking forward to it. Upper 80s Saturday and Sunday.